An Inevitable Fate, Part 2. One day an unexpected sun forced its face through the clouds and imposed a radiant glow over Bet's fine establishment. Through no fault of her own, this stream of energy seemed to be directed toward her exclusively, and solely for the benefit of the one who sought the warmth and the light generated by this extraordinary happenstance. As if on cue, and without any premeditation, Bet reacted to this peculiar event with an increased enthusiasm and vigor towards the presentation of her wares. Not by coincidence, it was at this very moment that Bob ventured out. There was mist and rain surrounding his usual path to the market he intended. Bob's natural inclination was to the left, but today he gazed right, and saw this light, a potential relief from the fate that was intended to dampen his spirits. This irregular lure caused a welcome detour, and there was no resistance, for it was abundantly clear that this path had a far more positive potential. Like gravity, a whirlpool force funneled Bob to the stand behind which Bet stood. As he approached, Bob's essence was curiously enticing to Bet, made clear by the special twinkle in her eye. Like the solar energy that brought them together, this gleam seemed exclusively appropriate for Bob, more so than for any other potential consumer. Bob scanned and observed. The light got brighter and the temperature continued to rise. It aroused his untapped curiosity. He took the time to scrutinize every piece Bet had to offer, and he found each minute detail even more enticing than he ever dared to dream. Bob felt an urge, so he offered to acquire her entire inventory. Without pause, Bet agreed, for she couldn't foresee or anticipate a better opportunity. With nothing left for others, Bet closed her stand and invited Bob to rest in her cool, shaded place. The heat was too intense, and the light too bright for him to do anything but accept her practical, yet irresistible offer. They exchanged identities and all the extraneous related information that's required to become better acquainted, and time passed pleasantly.